I was a kid, I felt this amazing love and connection with my family. Story time, birthdays, there was just like so much love between me and my brothers and my parents and just all these memories I have are just so magical. And it's an experience I wish every kid could have. Um, when I started to grow older, I started struggling a lot with drug and alcohol abuse and mental illness, and I felt like I lost a lot of that connection, and just went through a really dark time in my life, where I lost sight of how many people love me, and I lo- I lost hope in ever finding that again for a long time, and ever having a family of my own, and ever finding happiness. And through the support and love of my family, I was able to get back on track and to work through a lot. Um, and in recent years, I've really felt that a lot of that connection come back, and that love and that connection. And I have an amazing relationship with my parents, and started thinking about having a family of my own, and just what an amazing experience it would be to to be on the other side of that, and to be a father, and to teach someone or a few someone's all of these beautiful things about this world. And I've really felt that the times that we're living in, it's it's harder and harder for a lot of us to imagine a safe future. And whether what you're afraid of is climate change, whether it's World War III, whether it's a liberal agenda, whatever, we all I feel like we all have this sense that the world around us is collapsing and is falling apart. And we feel a loss in our basic sense of safety and security and sense of a bright and hopeful future. And I've had a lot of doubts and fears about, like, is it safe to bring a child into this world, and then is it do I have a future to hope for? And that's been very painful, and I've felt that that hopelessness and that despair coming back, and this sense of this might be it. And I think through all of our fighting and ideology and politics and blaming, we lose sight of something very important, that we all care about someone. We all care about our children. We all care about our friends. We all care about our family. And I think, to a certain degree, a lot of us we're all kind of afraid, and we don't know the answer. I think a lot of things are uncertain right now. And I remember my little brother, when was living in California, when they had, that huge summer of wildfires, and was telling me, like, they couldn't see the sky for a week because of the smoke. And just feeling this fear and this instability, and there's really this questioning of, like, will we make it? What's going to happen? And I for me, I've really been trying to rediscover that sense of hope. Um, I had a I was talking with a friend the other day about a lot of this, and she's about to get married, and um, she is very excited to kind of look at the potential of children, and she lost her firstborn child, and she was saying, like, I really feel this call to have children, and I don't know if what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's safe, but I feel that there are people that want to come through me, and that this idea that life is a gift rather than something to be suffered, or to make it through. That life is a gift, and there aren't any certainties. I think a lot of history we haven't known what's going to happen, and there's been a lot of tragic things happen. And yeah, I think especially now we don't I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have any answers. I still have a lot of fear. I have a lot of doubt, but I trust in the people around me, and really in humans, and compassion and trust. And like I think the way out of this is love. I think the only way forward is love, is reconnecting our bonds, finding ways to move past our differences, building communities and connections, and really coming together around this beautiful planet that's all of our homes. So again, I think that there are we are living through hard times. There are more hard times coming, and we will be challenged, and there will be a lot. But I know that we can make it through this if we walk together.